What's going on, guys? Tyson Anderson, Mr. Hammer Down. Listen, guys, I want to be real brief with you guys. I want to talk about one thing that a lot of guys don't talk about. The number one rule of being a houndsman. Let's jump right into this. Listen, guys, as you begin to start off in your beautiful journey and better voyage and higher road of accomplishing and obtaining and acquiring certain families and breedings and bloods of dogs, lines of dogs, you have to think, I had to have gotten my start somewhere. The person that started me out with whatever material that I got, that I was able to embrace throughout the many years, high sweating and tearing outputting of whatnot that they had to endure just to get to this bettered place. Somebody had to lay down the foundation, but first, for somebody, before they laid down the foundation, they had to lay down. Somebody laid down time. Somebody laid down sacrifice. Somebody lost sleep. Somebody deprived themselves of food and drink. Hear me. Some guys say it doesn't take all that. Some guys say you're being too intense, too raw, too crashed. I said, okay, well, if you think so, think of this. To every beagler, there's a beagler behind the beagler. There's somebody that laid down something. There's somebody that invests something to get them to that place that they are at now. To every 100 field champions, to every Hall of Fame champion that's out there, Hall of Fame reproducer, competitioner, competitor, whatever, that's out there, somebody behind that had to think that dog through, had to think those lines through, had to drive those miles through, had to break throughout those various dogs, throughout the summers, throughout the off season, throughout the fall, even into the gun season and the spring. Oh my, right back into the summer again. Somebody had to push and press those dogs and families of dogs through. What am I saying? Never bite the hand or hands that fed or feed you. I'll say that again. Never bite the hand or hands of those that have fed, past tense, or feed, currently going on right now, you. Okay? Why is that? It's so critical because they talk about those that are honorable. They are worthy of double honor. Even scripture tells us not to muzzle the oxen that treadeth out the corn, meaning he's worthy of his labor. Pay a laborer what he's worth. What she's worth. If they put the time in, if they put the work in, give them their flowers while they're here, all the way up until the time of when they're gone. And sometimes giving them their flowers is not always going on social media sightings and saying certain things of how well you love them and how good they made you and how they brought you into becoming a better person. Sometimes the loudest way of affirmation, confirmation, and honor is the actions that you continue to carry out on a day-to-day basis from now until the end of your timing and tenure with Beagles. If John Otruba were here, he had said so many different times that you guys should listen to the interview that will be in the description below. You should play that through and hear it 2 or 3 times over. He said, if I was to get a dog from somebody's family of dogs or line of dogs, I would definitely call the SOB, pardon my French, I won't say that, the SOBs, because I'm not a cursor, the SOB that bred the son of a gun, okay? That's what he said. That ain't what I said. I'm just quoting it. Now, I'm not going to go into all of that because we do like to try to pay attention to our youth, okay, and young adults and even the elders. We try to have respect and be respected accordingly. He said that 60, 70 years plus in Beagles and beagling. Think of all the many roads he's traveled. Think of all the many turns he's took. Think of all the stoplights he's embraced. Think of all the green lights that he's went through. Oh my God, he's worthy of double honor. How dare Lewis Long not honor him? So we do, and we did. Tom Shaw, Round Pine, Mr. T, Melanson Ranger Day, and all the different dogs that he's had, Tease, Tiger, Sooner, Chips, and the list goes on. So many. How dare we not honor him? John Monkman, how dare we not honor him? Dick Doyle. All of these different people that did various things. I'm just naming a few. Mel Faust. All these people that did various things in the Beagle world. If you get something from these people, how dare you not honor them? Even to the backyarder that has put 5, 10, 15, 20 years into this thing or plus. How do we not honor that person if they are worthy of honor? Here's the first thing. If you get dogs from someone, somebody says, I hear you. Somebody says, hey, Anderson, make an example. Hey, Anderson, give us an elaboration and an illustration to give us foundation and a visual prop as to what you're talking about. Okay, I will. I'm glad you said that. Well, if you get a dog from somebody that's been in the line for numerous of years and they've been a blessing to you, they've afforded you opportunity time after time to get whatever type or piece or pieces of material that they get. Guess what? You became a student even if you weren't trying to be, even if they weren't trying to push you to be. Guess what? They just wanted you to be better, so they pushed you. They pressed you into a situation that was going to cause you to grow outside of the norm, outside of everything you've got. If you got some from them, time after time again, and you get ready to get out of Beagles, you get ready to say, hey, man, I'm going to go out and go to something else, breeding goldfish and betas. The common courtesy, base, bare thing that you can do, the least you can do is call that man, call that woman, and give them first opportunity, ample opportunity to be able to retrieve and re-receive whatever it is that they've allowed some kind of impartation over into your kennels in a physical way. Meaning, in other words, their brain power, their extended resources, their references. They were able to put something in your kennel that now you have vitality in four-legged beasts. In livestock, you can actually get good money for these certain dogs when you were just selling dogs for $50 or a watermelon or a cantaloupe and a pack of Skittles. If you got some kind of material from someone, listen, guys, give them the opportunity to get that back. Because a laborer is worth his wage, and a person of honor is worthy of double honor. It'll take you a long ways. A lot of people are new beaglers, and even old beaglers and mid-age beaglers have begun to get away from this. We have absconded from this level of honor. We have absconded from this place of rule. We have become unruly in all our ways. Oh my, unruly, aimless, like a drunken man with a branded firearm in his possession, just shooting all over there. That bullet's got to hit somewhere. But the bullet becomes us in our dogmatic nature and in our condescending mannerisms to displace and misappropriate the delegation of honor. You have to put honor where you see it fit. And sometimes we honor what isn't honorable. Sometimes we give double honor to the dishonorable, which is casting our pearls over to swine. See, only this dishonorable seemingly are getting the praises. People that have done nothing for you, nothing for this person, nothing for that person. They are able to be honored because they passed gas, or person passed gas and they handed them a can of Febreze. That's not honor. That's good hygiene. We don't want to smell what you ate. Okay, it's okay to laugh. You can laugh. Honor goes without reason. Honor was before us and before our forefathers. It's only appropriate that we appropriate where it is to go. But we don't think about this. We don't think about that. And so because of these things, here we are about to find ourselves locked in to a locked out season. If you begin to honor a person, you begin to take on, guess what? Their level of succession or a measure of succession up under the umbrella of that individual. Who knows what God might want to do with you in the capacity of that space, of that lane. Hey guys, continue to do the right thing. Never bite the hand that feeds you. Because you never know
Evening
when you
as
might
the
need
sun
bread and
went
water.
down and the
Once
jungle
again,
fire was burning.
over and out.
Down the track came a hobo hiking, and he said, boys, I'm not turning. I'm headed for a land that's far away, beside the crystal fountains. So come with